Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? I shouldn't have tested your love for me. No, they shouldn't. And they can see that now. And perhaps your person did test your love for them in many ways. And you guys watching the reading probably experienced that firsthand. I mean, this is what your person is saying here. I acted out in ways that were mean, that were hurtful, that were even cruel at times. I shouldn't have tested your love by acting out this way, but yet I couldn't help myself. And I don't want to present that as an excuse because I know I should have done better by you, for you, and with you, because you are so much more worthy of what I presented to you in terms of a romantic partner. And I need to change. And what I'm hearing as well, that this person would do things like, just try to do things that would annoy you, like folding the towels the wrong way, leaving a mess in the kitchen, leaving their pizza boxes in the living room or whatever, taking you for granted, putting the toilet paper roll on backwards. Yes, that was a silly joke, but it's the kind of things that someone does when they are testing your love for them to see how you're going to react and respond. Are you going to fly off the handle, or are you going to accept it? Are you going to set a boundary with them? Or are you going to ignore what they've done? And, a lot of times when someone is trying to test our love, they will try to cross all of our boundaries. And if we don't enforce those boundaries, they will continue to push and cross them until they create the response that they're looking for, which is a blow up, an argument. And yes, that is self-sabotaging behavior on your person's part. But they're saying here, they wish they hadn't tested your love for them. And they don't want to do this again. And I'm hearing that as they come back into your life and the two of you start reconnecting with each other, they won't be doing this anymore. They will respect your boundaries. They will respect your house and clean up their mess if they make one as well. And my God, they will put the toilet paper roll on properly or the way that you like it. I know some people like it over, some people like it under. And yes, that is a bit of a joke. But I mean, guys, really, these are the kind of things someone does when they're testing your boundaries to see how you are going to react, to see if you're going to call them out on it or continue to allow them to push against those boundaries. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? I feel bad for everything I put you through. Everything. All of it. Breaking your heart. Saying things that really crushed you. That were even soul crushing at times. Making you feel that you weren't good enough. Making you feel that there was something wrong with you. Denying this love that you both had felt for each other and that you still feel for each other. And perhaps you guys talked about how much you love each other and how this was a love at first sight thing and it was a great connection. And then, your person changes their mind and says, no, this isn't what I felt. I don't feel this way anymore. That's putting you through a lot of emotional upheaval, don't you think? For you guys watching the reading, did that happen to you? Or did your person just withhold their feelings from you completely? But what is going on here is they are becoming responsible for the things that they did. And they truly feel bad for what they put you through. And they are making absolutely sure that they are never going to do these things again. They don't want to test your love. They don't want to cross your boundaries in a bad way. And they do not want to put you through anything else ever again that is going to break your heart the way that they have now. And that is why this separation is taking as long as it is. And it may be testing your patience or trying your patience, because when you're in this space, you've got to have a lot of patience. And that is one of the most difficult life lessons that any of us ever have to learn. But they won't test your patience again either. They will be the partner you need them to be as they make their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I pray it's not over for us. Well, I'm sure your person is praying that it's not over for the two of you, because they may not truly know. I feel like they know in their heart, in their soul, but in their psyche, in their brain, in their mind, where all of their overthinking is occurring, they may not know for sure. And that's okay for them to feel this. It's part of the thing that lights a fire under them and gets them moving so they can start getting this reconciliation going between you. And they do pray that it's not over for you, just like you do. But what you guys really should be praying for is that your person gains courage, gains wisdom, finishes this transformation that they're going through, so that when they do show up, it will be locked in for the two of you to have this long-term partnership. But what your person is saying here, I pray it's not over for us. I know that I did so many bad things. I know I hurt you. I hurt myself. I damaged this connection. I did it because of my fears and my insecurities and my lack of responsibility and not wanting to grow up and be responsible. But I am going to show you that it's different. I'm going to show the universe, my guides, my angels, God, the heavenly administration, you, that I have changed and that I can be the partner you need me to be, because I don't want this to be over between us. I want this opportunity to start over. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on, please? I'm putting forth the effort to make positive changes. Well, yes, and this is exactly what needs to happen. They are putting forth the effort, and they are making positive changes. That's what I'm hearing anyway. And this person is saying, I will show you a different me. I will show you that I have changed. I will show you that you can have faith and confidence in me again, and that I will be the person that you have always known I could be, because you could see to the depth of my soul, and you could see how I truly am without this mask that I was wearing to hide who I truly was because of my fears, my insecurities, my issues. But you will be able to see the real me as I return, because I am making these positive changes to be this person for you who will love you, who will respect and honor you and this relationship, because I don't ever want to go through this kind of disconnect from you ever again. I feel bad for what I have done to us. I feel guilty for hurting us and this relationship, and I am going to do so much to show you that I have made the positive changes in my life that I need to make, so that I will never test you again because of my fears, my insecurities, my doubts, and everything else. And you will know from me that I am this partner that you have always seen that I could be for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? What do we need to know? Because of you, I had to take a long, hard look at myself. Well, yes. Hallelujah. They see the light. Yes, they have had to take a long, hard look at themselves. And, you know, that is part of these journeys that you have with this kind of connection with your person. It is about the growth and change that comes as being on this journey with this person. And because of their guilt and this regret and feeling bad for everything they put you through, taking ownership of all of that, feeling the responsibility for the problems that they brought into this relationship, they are looking at themselves. They've had an awakening. They're having a breakthrough. They are understanding that I should not have done this. I should not have treated you the way that I did. I am sorry for testing your love for me. I'm sorry for testing your boundaries, and I'm sorry for testing your patience, and I don't want to be this person anymore. So I am doing the work that I need to do right now. I am going through the growth. I am doing self-reflection. I am spending time looking within and identifying the things that have caused me to create this chaos and this damage and this confusion and upheaval and emotional roller coaster ride for you guys watching the reading, because this is what your person is saying. They don't want to do this again. They want to get off the roller coaster. They want to go to the little train that goes all the way around the amusement park. That takes a long time to go around the amusement park, and there's no ups and downs, there's no dips, there's nothing fast. It's just smooth, calm, tranquil, and peaceful. And that is how your person wants to be. They want to be this calm, loving presence in your life. No more of this chaos and conflict and confusion. This is why they're putting forth the effort to make the positive changes that they need to make, so they can be this partner who will never drag you through this icky, nasty, gross, crazy stuff ever again. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective want to share? Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear from the universe today, please? Well, this is the 9 of Cups. And yes, this person is hoping here that this connection with you is not over. This is part of their prayer, and they are praying pretty loudly all the time to the people upstairs, to whatever their higher power is, hoping that they can restore this connection with you, because with this 9 of Cups comes the happiness they desire. The 9 of Cups is a card of happiness. It is a card of harmony, joy, stability in a relationship, but most importantly, it is a card of love and the love that your person feels for you. Cups are emotions and feelings and love, and there's 9 cups on this card. Yes, your person has a deep love for you, and maybe they didn't show you that they did, but oh boy, is that going to change, because they're making the positive change that they need to make in order to show you how much they love you. The 9 of Cups is also the wish card, so you guys make a wish and throw it out to the universe. Say a prayer in that wish and ask your angels and guides and your person's angels and guides to deliver this wish to you. But this 9 of Cups is a card of happiness and joy, and it tells us your person feels so much happier when you are in their life, just like you do. But they need to feel this little bit of heaviness here that they're feeling, and it's causing them to look at themselves and look at their life and make the changes they need to make. This is all working the way that it needs to work. Remember, there is a divine plan in place here in this connection with your person. Sometimes you guys may feel that the universe has abandoned you, but they haven't. It's just sometimes we are in this place where there's no movement, where things are still. And it's not that the energy is dormant, it's still there. It's just that at the moment, we can't really see what's going on because things are happening. They're happening to you. You can feel and experience that. They're happening to your person as well. It's just that right now, you can't see what is happening because it's not time for you to see that yet. But you will see that from your person. Because when they're ready to start making their way back to you, you will be the very first person they tell. They're not going to tell somebody else first. They're going to come to you and tell it to you first. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe have for us today? What do we need to know? What is happening? What do we need to know? This is the Six of Pentacles. Well, the Six of Pentacles tells us your person sees you as a gift. And boy, do they feel pretty crappy for how they've treated this gift from the universe. It tells us your person hoped that someone like you would come into their life and that they would have an opportunity to have a relationship with you after the two of you met. And then they blew it. Whoops, sorry guys, hit the table with my knee. They don't want to blow it again because they don't want to dishonor this gift from the universe. But also the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take and having a balanced approach to this relationship, which is why your person is putting forth the effort to make positive changes. They were out of balance. They were out of whack. Perhaps they were emotionally out of balance, mentally out of balance, and maintaining that balance is challenging for all of us, especially in the crazy world that we're living in. But trying to stay in that place of harmony within ourselves will help this relationship be in this place of balance and tranquility, because that's what kind of relationship your person is wanting to have with you after all of this chaos that they brought into your life. They want it to be in this place where there is stability and love. Now, the Six of Pentacles is also about a windfall, perhaps some money, extra money coming at you guys watching the reading, or perhaps it's for your person, some sort of, maybe there's a bonus, maybe there's a commission, maybe there's a raise, maybe there's some sort of winning scratch-off ticket. You know what? Now that I look at that, that could be a scratch-off ticket, couldn't it? I'm not going to scratch this card. I'm just saying it could be. It could symbolize that. And somebody winning something here would make them very happy. So if you're inclined for those things, maybe it's time to go and spend a couple of bucks at the convenience store. But enough about that, because this is really more about the balance that's in this connection with your person and them seeing you as this blessing and this gift in their lives. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? The Empress. Well, yes, this is telling us that your person does see you as the ideal one for them. The Empress is all about love, sensuality, long-term partnership, but also acknowledging that they need to be respectful of these boundaries that you have set and not to cross them or test them ever again, because they know that when they return, you're going to make sure those boundaries are in place. This card has so much beauty on it, guys. We have a beautiful swan here that symbolizes soulmates or twin flames. Please just take it as it resonates. We have a beautiful deer here. It looks like a doe. Yeah, doe. Is that a female deer? I almost said faux. No, that's just, yes, a female deer. A doe. Okay, so see, I get in psychic brain and then logic brain is gone, which is why I can't remember the song titles when we're doing the readings. There's a beautiful giant butterfly here behind this Empress, symbolizing the transformation and change, positive changes that is happening for your person. But also we have this owl here at the top, delivering wisdom to your person as well. And we have these beautiful lilies, if anyone resonates with the lilies, and peace coming with that dove. But long term is the bottom line, is that this card symbolizes long term and your person seeing that you are the ideal partner for them from the long term. But they also see you as someone who is a mover and a shaker, who gets things done, that you say what you mean and you mean what you say, and you can be really blunt. You're loving, you're nurturing, you're giving, but also you don't put up with any nonsense. And this person is awakening to that fact now. And when they return, all of these crazy games, this stuff will be gone, and they will be more respectful of you and your boundaries, and know that they're going to have to respect this blessing in their life, which is you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to share with us, please? What do we need to know? The Emperor. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, guys. What the heck? Oh, I'm so excited. I don't want to get too excited because the mic is really close to my mouth and it will come through really loud. We have a divine couple here. This is not just a divine couple. Well, it is the divine couple. It's divine feminine and divine masculine coming into union. What powerful imagery is on these cards, guys. Holy smokes. And with this Emperor card, we have, this looks like the horses that pull the chariot. We have the sun and the moon and the stars here as well. We have a lion. We have a whole lot going on here. Okay, so the Emperor is all about being a leader. The Emperor is a mover and a shaker as well. The Emperor puts forth these changes they need to make, and they follow through, because with the energy of the Emperor being here, your person has gained courage, confidence, and power. Your person is able to stand up and do the right thing, and they are able to walk themselves over to you or to their phone and pick it up and start rebuilding this relationship. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Coming into union, that is the combination of these two cards. Now, the Emperor is ruled by Aries. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Aries, this can serve as a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You don't have to be in Aries for this reading to work for you or resonate with you. These readings are for the collective, and they are for all signs. Think of the energy of the divine masculine. It is about making a plan. It is about making things happen, getting things done, following through with that plan, taking action. The energy of the divine Empress is all about being receptive, loving, intuitive, nurturing, giving, being the divine mother. And as well, with these two cards side by side, perhaps you guys have talked about having or combining your families. Please only take that as it resonates. But I do find this very just fascinating. It couldn't have come down any better. It's just crazy. The Six of Pentacles is about balance. The Empress and the Emperor are also side by side. It is about us trying to keep that equilibrium, that balance of divine feminine and divine masculine within us, so that, yes, the relationship itself can also be in this place of happiness, balance, tranquility, harmony, love, and joy that comes with that Nine of Cups. I have no idea what card is coming out next, guys, but there are 74 cards left in my hands. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know for this reading today, please. What message does the universe want to share with a collective? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective need to hear? Well, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right. This is exciting, guys. I'm trying to curb my enthusiasm, but what a powerful row of cards. And I love the Ten of Pentacles in this deck because look at the pentacles here. There's 10 of them, obviously, but they have the little star for the pentacle, but then it's covered with a little heart. And 10 of Pentacles is all about hearth and home. It is about family. It is about you and your person establishing a home together. Again, perhaps even having or planning a family together, combining your families as the case may be. But the Ten of Pentacles is a card of stability in love, stability in life, financial stability as well. And we talked about that windfall with that Six of Pentacles here. This is about your person acknowledging that I shouldn't have tested your love. I feel bad, but In the meantime, I have been acknowledging that all of my feelings of love for you are so very strong, and that I see this future with you. I was out of balance. I'm working on myself and making these changes because I've had this long, hard look at myself, and I see where I messed up. I see where I went wrong. So I have been doing this inner work to heal, to release, and let things go, because I'm praying things are not over for us, because I truly see this future for us together. That is what this reading is about. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective want to reveal? Frog spirit. And there is a little frog down there with a little crown on its head. Who resonates with frogs? Anyone here resonate with frogs? Yes, I am thinking about that phrase. Isn't it about kissing frogs? I've kissed, I don't know what it is. I haven't kissed a prince, but I've kissed a few frogs. Or you kiss the frog and it turns into the prince. It doesn't matter. I am just talking about the image that's on this card. It comes with number 20, if anyone resonates with number 20. But this is about renewal. And your person saying here, yes, it's time for us to renew our connection. And we think about number 20 in the tarot. It is the Judgment card, which is about renewal, restoration, rejuvenation, reconciliation of this relationship with your person. But as well, it's telling us, yes, your person is being reborn, and they are getting their act together because they have taken this long, hard look at themselves, and they see it, they get it, they understand it. They should have done things differently, and they know it, but they didn't have the ability to do that before. But during this process of separation, they are awakening so much more to everything, and with a greater understanding of what is happening here in this situation between the two of you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. There's renewed hope here, guys. There's definitely hope that you guys can have this happy ending that comes with that 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles. But let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? Inner truths. This card comes with number 16. And your person is seeing the truth, and that is something that they have needed this time away from you in this separation space to be able to do. And perhaps you've had to do this as well, being able to see things much clearer, being able to gain their own understanding about this long, hard look at themselves. Because what is that? That is the inner truth. When you look within, you find the truth. And sometimes you may not like what you see, but then the only solution to that is to, number one, change it, transform, make positive change, or continue to be the person that you are, who is going to eventually be miserable and unhappy. So your person has seen the truth within them. And think of this card like the Hermit card. It's really about looking within and being able to see all of the things that they've needed to work on, because you have helped them by being this catalyst for change in their lives. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? This says relationship patterns. I don't know if this card's ever come up. I can't remember, guys. There's so many. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Ta-da! Your person is changing, okay? I think that is number 32, if anyone resonates with that number. 32. Relationship patterns, but your person as well has been able to identify the relationship patterns of the past that caused them to make the mistakes in this connection with you. These mistakes are not going to be part of your future plan with this person. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And yes, that is what is happening here for your person. And we have this mirror here reflecting those things that need to change. And we have this angel playing this harp and this beautiful goddess figure here with these, well, they look like antlers, but they're made out of branches with little candles on them. And oh, look, right in the center of her head, there's like a river. And the waterfall is her dress here. Oh my God, what a beautiful image this is. This is Journey of Love deck by Josephine Wall is the artist for these cards. But it takes strength to recognize the need for change. And your person has definitely found the courage and strength to make those changes, because guess what? The Emperor has no problem with courage or with determination or with being committed to following through. The Emperor has no problem with finding that power and strength that they need, or that confidence to make the changes that need to happen within them, so that, yes, you guys can build a beautiful relationship here that has so much love and stability in it. And while this reading started with your person regretting testing you and your boundaries and all that stuff, testing your love and your boundaries rather, it has definitely resolved to this place where your person is going through the changes they need to go through so that they can show up and be this partner who can be rock solid and stable in this relationship with you, because this is how it needs to be. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Let me get a quick shuffle here and see what else we need to know. What is going on? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about this person? What is happening here? What is going on? What does the collective need to hear? Receive and open. Receptivity, opening up. Generosity. Well, this comes back to that Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is also about generosity and gifts and assistance. But this is about your person opening their heart to receive this love, but also to send this love back to you, because it's about opening up and sharing. I am not sure why they are wearing those clothes in this picture. I have no idea what that is about. I don't know if they are working in the forest or if they are supposed to be astronauts. But the bottom line is, I'm more concerned with the words that are on this card. It's about your person receiving and being open to this love, because they can recognize the relationship patterns of the past, and they are no longer allowing them to negatively impact this relationship with you. That's what that's about. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective want to share with us, please? Freedom. Uranus. Okay. Leap of faith. Uranus is the planet Uranus. It is the planet of unexpected things, and it is about fast changes happening here. A new cycle that's coming for you and your person. Breaking free from all of this stuff that has been keeping the two of you in this space of being stuck. It's not about them wanting freedom from you. This is about them saying here, I need to be free from these things that have held me back, these things that have kept me imprisoned in this place in my mind where I really shouldn't be, and I am ready to take this leap of faith and jump in and get this relationship moving. That is what this is saying. That is what I believe. Anyway, I'm going to move these a little bit because I want to put out some cards here. Freedom, Uranus. And you guys have heard us talk about Uranus as well. It is the card that belongs to the Fool. So yes, it makes sense that this card would have leap of faith on it. And the Fool is about taking a giant step forward, but also about making things happen, getting things done, taking the steps necessary to rebuild a relationship. But this is all about your person stepping into this relationship with you with their arms extended to you, because their love for you is definitely here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Stability and flow, yes. Trying to balance. Well, we've seen balance throughout this reading about yin and yang. Juggling, yes, perhaps your person is also very busy. They're kind of like have a lot of irons in their fire with their work, and that would make sense with the energy of the Empress and the Emperor also. And your person wanting to get to this place of stability in this connection with you. They want this stable foundation that comes with the 6 and the 10 of Pentacles. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to share? What do we need to know about what's going on here? Well, abundance and windfall. Well, this has come up several times, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's time to spin the wheel, throw the dice, do something. 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles are about a windfall and about abundance. And this is about gifts, celebration, promotion. That would make sense as well with the Empress and Empress being here. Opportunity coming your way, successful ventures. But I truly feel that this, in regard to this reading, is about the abundance of the love that is here between you and your person. That is what I really feel it is more pointing to than anything. However, that being said, we did talk about that 6 of Pentacles looking like a scratch off, and I just may take a little stroll down to the old 7-Eleven or Valero here after this reading, because yeah, there is definitely some financial gain all over this reading. Well, actually, you know what? This Empress and Emperor are also about abundance. So, yeah, so there's something interesting going on here for many of you watching this reading. Abundance has headed your way, but it's not just about the abundance that is with this, all these money cards and abundance cards. It's also about the abundance of love that's here with your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Mend. I want to fix our connection. Well, yes, they do. And they will do what it takes to mend this connection. They will put forth so much effort and energy that it may make your head spin around on your neck, because you're not going to know what the heck has gotten into this person, because they're doing all the things. You've got to remember, this transformation this person's going through is powerful. So yes, they are going to show up for you in a very different way than they have before. And they want to do all the right things as they rebuild this relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, rather? What do we need to know? What is happening? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Well, yes, they did. Was it equal give and take with you and your person? Did they tell you how they felt about you? Did they open up their heart and share their feelings? Did they test your love for them all the time through their actions, their words, and behaviors? Your person is acknowledging here that they need to do better. But also, this reading tells us that they will indeed do better, because they want to have this stability in this relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on? What messages does the collective need to hear, please? Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Wow. And that is probably a big part of this. We've talked about their self-sabotaging behaviors earlier in the reading. We certainly did, right? And your person is saying that, yes, they did sabotage this connection. They sabotaged this relationship, and possibly other things and other areas in their lives as well. But because they've had this long, hard look at themselves, they're able to make changes in who they are. They're able to raise their vibration. They're able to become a better person, not just for you and for this relationship, but other areas of their lives as well. So this can also be about them getting a better job, getting a raise, getting a promotion, getting some sort of boost up in regard to their career also. So sabotaging behaviors have held this person back, and they don't want to be held back anymore. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on here? Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Well, yes. Broken. I feel shattered about this connection. Well, yes. Yes, they do. I don't know where to put these. Okay. And then we had this card that fell out as well. Keeping a promise. So your person made a promise to you many lifetimes ago, before you were even born into this lifetime, that they would be this partner who will be there for you always, that you would always find one another, that you would greet each other in each and every lifetime and go through the challenges of each lifetime, and then make your ways back to each other so that you can have this union that is so rock solid in this reading today. I didn't expect so many cards to fall out, guys, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed about where to put them. This is not a very big space, guys, you know? So your person wants to keep this promise that they made to you, to the universe, and to themselves. And that is about keeping the promise of keeping this love alive. They want to fix your connection. They want to mend this relationship. And while they may have tested your love in the past, that is not going to be how this relationship continues, because the bottom row of cards that we have for the tarot part of this reading are off the chart, insane and powerful. And you guys that read the tarot cards for yourselves, or you just have tarot cards and you play with them, or you get readings, you know that by what those cards were. This is a powerful reading in this tarot portion. This is about your person wanting to make amends, wanting to restore this relationship. Only this time it will be about them giving equally to you as you rebuild this solid foundation, this stability in this relationship, this deep love that's in this relationship. And as you come into this powerful union that is with the Emperor and the Empress, which is all about the union of divine feminine and divine masculine. So what your person is saying here is, yes, they tested you and they're very sorry for testing you and your boundaries and everything else, but they will make this up to you because they see the reality of everything, which is why they've been working on themselves and why they are having this major overhaul, because they desire this stable, long-term partnership with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone. Have a great day, everyone.